Welcome back, trainers. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I am having a great one. Got a lot of things to do. Before we get into the battles, let's go ahead and discuss this. We are using Samurott again. What's with me and Samurott? I want to show the potential to its maximum. This is a good Pokemon, and I want everybody to see that. But not only that, we're going to be pairing it up with, yet again, Roserade. I just love it. This time, we're going to stick with Poison Jab. Of course, we do have the Community Day Weather Ball, and then we also have Leaf Storm. And also Palkia. Alright, now this thing is going to be key here. We need that extra water damage for them to think that this is the only water type on the team. And it has a massive resistance to fire, protecting the Roserade. Nothing really to protect us from confusion. But we also have, things to just fight against it, right, in general. Palkia is amazing. I love it. This is a non-XL team, so there you go. If you want to use something non-XL, you're not level 40, you don't have XL candies, this is going to work for you. It worked for me. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. Samurott, very good. And I'm going to recommend you're going to want to go with Fury Cutter, Quick Move, plain and simple. Having experience with both Waterfall and this, I recommend that. For the secondary move, you could have Mega Horn or Blizzard, depends on what you have on your team. I decided to just go ahead and go with the Blizzard because I just wanted to. Mega Horn's absolutely going to be amazing though. So with that said, folks, please hit that like button if you do enjoy my videos. We got a lot of new followers here, a lot of views coming in, got a lot of people talking. All right, if you're, is he going to talk about it? Is Poke going to talk about what's happening on Twitter? Let's just say something really quick. I could destroy this specific person to like a T, like just completely crush him, like one of those channels that crushes things with the machine, hydraulic press. That would be them inside that hydraulic press, but I don't really want to do that because I feel like this person does have some sort of mental disorder, so we're just going to let them completely babble on. Thanks for bringing me more traffic. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. With that said, let's get into these battles. Roserade up against Machamp here. We're going to go ahead and let this go. It's a little tempting to shield it up, but what's the point? We want to come in here with another Pokemon and farm down. Fury Cutter, not very effective. That's a lot of farm. Let's go. We have two Hydro Cannons. Blizzard, this is why we have it. They're coming in with Giratina. You want to see this? Boom! One shot it. Coming in with Palkia, taking it out with Dragon Tail. They got a Charizard in the back. Oh no! Feel kind of bad. We had a lot of good counters here. We're looking good. Something that I have to say, I do admire this trainer for sticking it out and battling it to the very bitter end, despite it being a horrible situation. You get all the credit for that, for sure. So, props to you. I would shake your hand if I could. Good game, Palkia. Dragon Tail is ridiculous. That's why I did name it That Tail, or Dat Tail. Because it has a big tail, and it also hits hard with Dragon Tail. Let's get it. All right, next battle, full commentary. We're going to be met with a Drapion here. So, I won't complain. This is not a horrible matchup. Let's see. Something in the back that doesn't really want to see it. I suppose Roserade. Aqua Tail, Crunch is doing a lot of damage lately. You also have that defense drop potentially to see. And of course, I'll get it. Yep, there it goes. They're going to be swapping into a Glade. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Palkia here. Now, this is going to be a little interesting. What we're going to do is shield this up. I don't want to double shield. I don't think I double shield this thing. But what we're going to have to probably do is go in here with... Oh, they're letting it go. Oh! Man, never mind. This is they just said, Glade, sorry, buddy, you're just going to have to go down. All right, they decided they want to come back in here with Drapion. I'm going to go ahead and shield that up. Farming up a little bit there, and we're going to let this go through. Yeah, that's fine. Palkia did its job. We're good to go. It took out a Pokemon. Coming back in here with our Samurott and just going for the Hydro Cannon. Do we get a shield out of them? Yeah, that's freaking awesome. We're going to go ahead and swap to catch a potential... I don't think this would be an Aqua Tail. We had a lot of health. Yeah, Crunch, that's fine. We're going to start building up energy. They're going to be bringing in a Galarian Stunfisk here. We're going to go for Leaf Storm, and I feel like that was probably not the best move I could do. So what are we going to do here? Shield this up or let it go? I think we're letting it go. Surviving? Oh, we're not surviving. They have no more shields left, so it's getting a little close here. I have to remember, does the Drapion actually have energy? I don't know. Building up extra energy just ever so slightly because Fury Cutter does charge fast, but we just need that little bit of edge, a little lag there. Drapion comes in, and we're getting to the Hydro Cannon and taking the win. This freaking thing charges so fast. I love it. So yes, I think Samurott is an absolutely fantastic Pokemon in the Ultra League. As you can see, I've been just using it over and over. So we have a Sylveon lead here. This isn't particularly the best, especially when you have Fury Cutter. Actually, it is probably strictly because of Fury Cutter. You're doing so little with it, but you're farming pretty fast. You're going to be able to spam the hydro cannons. If you have something to counter that charm user in the back, you're good to go. You're going to get shields out of them, fine. If you want to shield up once to just put on the pressure, fine. But we're going to let it go down. Bring in Roserade here. They're going to be swapping into Charizard. We're going to instantly bring in the Palkia, and this is a hard counter. They can hit us with Dragon Claw, right? It's going to do a lot of damage, actually. So I think we may let this go. Yeah, we're going to let this go here because we're taking such little damage from their quick move. It's just perfect. So they're getting to another one, so we will shield this up. I think I may try to farm down here. We're going for gold, folks. Go for gold! Do you remember what movie that is from? All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail. Oh, man. So I really was hitting myself over the head. They have a Dialga, so this is crazy. We got a Palkia, they have a Dialga. I could have went for Draco, one-shot of them, but we go for the not very effective. Bring in Roserade, at least we have Weather Ball, and it is putting in a lot of damage here. Let's go. So there is hope. We're going to be able to potentially win this. Coming in with that Sylveon, we're going to be able to Poison Jab down. We take the win. Let's get it. Beautiful. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Into the next one, folks. What are we going to see here? It is a Giratina. Now, here you go. This is why I like to rock Blizzard. All right? You already know what's going to happen. We're going to build up the Blizzard and hit them with it. It's going to pretty much one-shot. I do believe we swap into Palkia to just knock them out. So getting to that Blizzard. You know, this is just a Hydro Cannon or a Mega Horn. No problem. Bam, one-shotted. There you go. Never mind. Not even going to swap because we take him out. In comes Gardevoir and just charms us out. We're going to go ahead and bring in Roserade. Perfect. Rock, paper, scissors. Perfect rock, paper, scissors again. Charizard in the back. Palkia is going to lay down the law. So we're going to get no shield. They're still holding on to both shields, and they just give up because, yeah, it's over. It didn't matter if they farmed us all the way down. We had 2 shields as well. We would have just poison jabbed them all the way down to death. Anyways, into the next battle, met with something pretty interesting, a Houndoom. They're going to swap into Escavalier. Now, I got a little, I wouldn't say stunned or just shocked, but I was just thinking what I should do. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw the Hydro Cannon here and then get off this Weather Ball. If you want to shield, that's fine. I don't think it's going to be within my best interest to shield this Roserade. I think we may let this first one go. All right, we shield up the first one. Makes sense. Fine. Fine. They used a shield. This is not going to KO. But if they want to double shield that, by all means, you be my guest. Okay, you be my guest. So we're going to go ahead and go another Weather Ball. This will KO unless, obviously, they shield up. And they're letting it go. All right, sounds like a good decision. Coming in with the Houndoom and farming. We're going to go ahead and just throw this here. It's not very effective, but still check out the damage. It doesn't matter. Anything works. That's good. Bringing in it below yellow sounds good to me. Now we can go Palkia or we can go Samurott. It doesn't really matter, but I decided to go ahead and bring in the Samurott. They instantly swap into a Gyarados with Waterfall, and that is going to be massively resisted by Palkia because of the Dragon and Water typing. I love this. Crunch is the only thing they can hit us with. They do get the defense drop, and I was trying to farm down, but realized, hey, if I do that, I'm going to lose. They're going to get to another charge move, Aqua Tail me out of here or something. So let's just go ahead and use it. In comes Houndoom. We're going to go for the Aqua Tail and get a shield, of course, which is going to be their last shield. They're going to be able to farm down with that Snarl, doing a lot of farming here. So I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, I'm just thinking, we'll just shield this first one up. Crunch, sure, get the defense drop. It's still not going to be enough. And, well, actually, maybe if they got the defense... No, definitely not. And we Fury cut down a Houndoom. All right, let's go into the next battle. I am starving. I can't wait till I'm done with this. I'm going to go get some Popeyes with my son. We have a Lapras here. Now, we have to play some mind games. Fury Cutter. A Mega Horn. You better shield up. Beautiful. Got him with the bait. Swapping into Palkia. Just hoping that they don't have Ice Beam. I think I may shield this up anyways. Yeah, and they bait me. They go for a Surf. So I'm thinking, all right, you probably have Skull Bash, saving that energy and baiting us right now. Swapping into a Gengar while we have energy on our Palkia. That's not going to be appreciated by it. The Dragon Tail absolutely digging in, destroying that Gengar. I'm going to go ahead and let this go through. It's not going to KO. We should be able to quick... Oh, no. I think they almost had another one. I wasn't counting, so I just got nervous. Just going to do that. It's fine. Just going to win the swap. Getting a little bit more energy, I suppose. Bringing in Lapras, doing some damage with the Dragon Tail. That's fine. I do believe we go in here with the Samurott again and bait them out again. This is a Mega Horn. You better shield up. Samurott even said it too. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And we let this go. Is it going to be a Skull Bash? Yeah, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and retreat. And as soon as we do that, they bring in their Venusaur, which has no shields up against our Roserade. Sludge Bomb is going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough to KO. Followed up by those Vine Whips, which are going to be resisted by the poison and the grass. So going for a Frenzy Plant bait. Figured that was going to happen. I don't really care. Getting to a Weather Ball, we're going to take them out before they can do anything here. What's with the lag when we're winning, huh? Why does that always happen? All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw that Weather Ball onto the Lapras. Don't think this is going to be enough. Not quite, but we Poison Jab down and take the win. Let's go, folks. If you want to have a fun team, try this one out for yourself and see how it works out. Next battle, we're met with a Nidoqueen. That's good. Swapping into a Mandibuzz. Got a little confused, so... Could we go Blizzard? Sure, that would be great, but that's a lot of energy down the drain if they shield it up. So we're going to go ahead and retreat with that energy. Now, a little tip for you folks, because just follow the instructions here. If you're going to use this team, put Palkia in the back. Lead with Samurott. Have the exact same moves on your Pokemon. Just tell me what kind of leads you get, okay? For all these suckers out here who say the algorithm is not real, I see what they're doing, and they're following the tips as well. They don't want to admit it, but they follow the tips on how to manipulate the algorithm. You gotta love the hypocrisy and just the pure sheer stupidity of people. So we're going to be going down. They have 2 shields. It has no health. We're just going to go in here with the Samurott and just take it out. Coming in here with the Umbreon. Now again, we're going to have to play mind games. This is a Mega Horn. You better shield up. Fantastic. Beautiful. Again, I just baited you. We have a Mega Horn, so you better shield up again to protect that Umbreon. They didn't fall for it this time. Okay, that's fine. But if they do hit us here, it's going to be bringing us pretty low. Yeah, that is an Umbreon. Swapping into our Roserade here, which is going to be able to try to take control of the situation. If we go for the Leaf Storm, we're going to lower attack by 2 stages, so it's not the best. I mean, it's good, but you got to know how to use it. So we're going to bait, see if we can get a shield out of them. If we do, we're going to be looking good. Now, this battle, I promise you, I was thinking I was going to lose this. I swear. You know what happened was, I forgot how much energy I had on my Samurott. That's what's going on. So we go for the bait, and we get to the Weather Ball, and I'm thinking, oh, you freaking joking me. I should have just went for Leaf Storm. They take us out, but it's enough to Fury Cutter down. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm going to win this? Did you see I was trying to go for Blizzard? But it's no. Just go for 2 Hydro Cannons. Don't screw yourself over. You're going to lose if you do. Another one of these, we pull off the win. Samurott is putting in the work and taking the wins. Let's go. All right. Oh, and by the way, I'm really enjoying the new clothes that they added. Not the skirt thing. I mean, if that's your style, you go for it. I have no judgment on you. But I really love the glasses and the jacket. Looking good. They even added a Dragon Ball Z hair that we were looking at, right, in the last video as one of the rewards for the time research task. Yay, Dragon Ball Z hair. When can they add just new cosmetic hair, please? Please. Come on. I don't have anime hair. You know, what about all of the people of color who want a little, curly action going on? A little fade here and there. Yeah, I find it funny because they donated so many millions that they keep talking about to the BLM or whatever the case is, which has also been found to be frauded, and they're using the money for other things, but that's besides the point. Why can't you just cater a little bit to the color community with a little bit of fades? Come on now. You got millions to donate, but you can't change the hairstyles? Come on. Anyways, don't take that the wrong way. I'm not trying to imply any sort of, left and right and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Just poke talking like an idiot, right? So we're met with Caesar. What is this? Getting a little interesting here. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Aqua Tail. Now, we're doing not very effective with their Dragon Tail. They're not doing very effective with their Quick Move. And let's go. I say not very effective, but at the same time, it's like chunking away like it's just neutral damage. Bringing in Samurott here, we're going to have to just throw this. We're not going to be able to farm that thing down with Fury Cutter. Ain't happening. Taking it out before it does something to us. And we're able to get to the... Oh my gosh, so close. It's not over, folks. It's not over. It's not over. Oh, it's over. Good game. You got me. GG's. On to our next opponent. We're going to be met with an Excadrill, and this is good, obviously. They're going to be swapping into a Glade. So we're going to go ahead and bring in our Palkia. Now, I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to do here if you're going to run this team and you run into this situation. They shield you up, fine, that's fine. And if you're thinking, well, crap, you can't really Fury cut down, Roserade's going to have a hard time. Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. You shield up the Palkia. They're going to get to another one. Use up that energy. Perfect. If your Roserade has Poison Jab, like we've discussed what you're going to want, all these moves that we're going through, You bring that in. The confusion's going to hurt, but don't fear it. It's okay. Just let it happen. You take it out. You're building up energy. You're good to go. In comes the Excadrill, and we're just going to go ahead and throw this Weather Ball. It's going to absolutely demolish this thing here. All right, there you go. Swapping into our Samurott, and they're bringing in Ampharos. Things are getting a little sweaty here. And by the way, about the whole jungle deal that's going on, I will make a video about it. A lot of the YouTubers are going to make a video about it, of course. But that new Pokemon that's being introduced, the Dark and Grass, is garbage, so I don't. Who cares? I'm excited for a new movie, but apparently that thing in PvP is bad, and it's not good anywhere else, really. So, yeah. Anyway, it does look cool, though, for sure. Some, like, gremlin-looking thing. So we go down. What's going to happen here? Boy, I'm not feeling good about this. If I shield this up, I feel like the Excadrill is going to hit us with a charge move. And no, they're not going to be able to get to it. We hit the Weather Ball. We should have went for Leaf Storm. OP overkill. Taking the win. Let's get it. Looking good. All right. Into the next battle here. What are we going to be met with? A Gengar. Interesting. And I have no complaints. Fury Cutter's not really doing much, but that's okay. If they get hit by a Hydro Cannon, they're not going to really appreciate that at all. The shielding it up instantly. And we're going to let this first one go through with no problem. Shadow Punch. I'm not worried about it. But they are going to get to another one here in a second, in which we will shield that up. Why do you do this? Is to ensure that you're going to force them to just use up all that energy, and you're calling the weaker move, right? You're going to be able to shield up the next one and put on more pressure with your second charge move. They're going to either have to shield or just let it go down, right? Anyways, we're up against the Lapras here. We're going to go Leaf Storm. Just get it out of here. They decided to let it go. Sounds good. Bring it in Gengar. We're able to get to the Weather Ball. This is still going to hurt, even if they let it go. Can't we get a shield? Oh my gosh. We get a shield out of them. Great. They're farming up with Gengar. That thing does have a good amount of energy, so we can't just laugh about it. It's actually threatening. So we're going to instantly try to hit that Hydro Cannon. Unfortunately, we're not able to because Gengar has higher attack, which is going to win CMP. Hopefully, they didn't swap there. I couldn't really tell. I think it's still Gengar. Yeah. All right. Down it goes. What you got in the back? A Machamp. Okay, so this is getting a little close. We do farm up really fast for Aqua Tail with Dragon Tail on Palkia, so there we go. Looking good. And I think we're going to just throw the Samurott in here and Fury Cut it, and we win. Fury Cut and Fury Cut Gengar, taking the win. Let's freaking go. We just took out two Pokemon. I know they had 1 HP. All right, with Fury Cutter. Okay, so we have a mirror match here, but theirs is going to be stronger because it's shiny. Both at 2,500. Interesting. It's all about mind games at this point. All right, so I think my problem there was I threw a little too soon. I don't know. Maybe they just called it. So I was trying to catch a Hydro Cannon here, but I screwed up big time. So we're probably going to catch a Mega Horn now. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and shield it up. They're going to be going into Glade. Same old song and dance for this situation here. I don't think we're going to want to shield and come in with the Roserade and farm up because we're going to be able to... Oh, actually, I think we may shield this. Yeah, never mind. Different situation. Sorry about that. All right, going for another Aqua Tail here. And, well, sounds good to me. Now, what you want to do here, if you're in this situation, is bring in Roserade, because you are going to resist all the charge moves, okay? Sure, it's fine. Like we discussed, it's okay. So close combat, still doing a pretty penny worth of damage, but at least it's not going to KO the Samurott. Bringing in a Umbreon here. We're holding on to hope and not quitting yet. It's not looking the best, but it's not looking the worst. Going to go ahead and go for that Leaf Storm. And swap. I was trying to swap, but I was not able to. We're going to, after this, and it survives with 1 HP. It's a visual glitch there. And we're going to go straight for the Hydro Cannon. And this is actually going to be doing enough to take it out. Or, yeah, never mind. And in comes the, and they back out. Woo! Spicy, folks. We're having a good day. I'm in a good mood because it's one of those days. It's windy. It's just one of those, like, the lighting is perfect outside. I don't know. My son's here. Payday. And most of all, the thing that's going on Twitter is bringing a really big smile to my face. Do you think I care about people talking about me? Do you see how petty people are? Yeah, I'm blocked by him too. Like, these people have me I'm rent-free in their head. You do know this, right? If you don't know what the expression rent-free in somebody's head means, is you're in their mind, somebody who doesn't like you, and you're in their mind constantly without any worries or problems on your end. But they're constantly thinking about you when they don't need to be. It's basically rent-free in their head, right? Oh, silly people of the world. Anyways, we're going to see this Venusaur here. All right, letting that Frenzy Plant go through, calling it, bringing in a Machamp. They know they're in a tight jam here. We're going to go ahead and throw the Weather Ball just to do that. Hold on to some of that energy, retreat into our Samurott, and I was trying to get to the Hydro Cannon, but unfortunately they're going to be able to hit their charge move first. Going for that Cross Chop. We're already locked in here, otherwise I don't know if I want to farm more. I think they may have another Cross Chop almost. I wasn't... No, they don't. Oh, so now they do. So we're going to shield this up just because we can, and we have energy built up here. In comes the last Pokemon, and we're just going to go for a Hydro Cannon on the Venusaur. It's almost out here, so I mean, what am I to build up to Blizzard? All right, good game. All right, let's keep it moving, folks. If you haven't done so yet, hit that like button. It really does help me out. Next battle, met with a Sylveon. We've seen this before. It's not particularly the best, but building up to 2 Hydro Cannons, we can make a bad situation good. And how are we going to do that? We're not shielding a thing up, I'm pretty sure. And, all right, we're getting a shield out of them. Great. Oh, Samurott, can you get to another one? Yeah, all right, I think I do shield this up to put on the pressure. Yeah, okay, beautiful. So what I'm doing here is basically making them use 2 shields or taking out their Sylveon. Okay, sweet. So we made them use all their shields. We're simply going to go in here and Roserade. And we're going to have to shield, but it doesn't matter. We're going to have such a massive energy advantage. We don't have to shield, but we want to keep it healthy. All right, because Palkia is in the back, we took care of the threat. Or did we? This is this battle. Oh, boy, yeah. All right, so, yeah, we lose instantly. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It looks so nice in the front. And when it comes to the back, they get both shields. You get both shields from them, but they have the counters in the back. It's GG's. Simple as that. There's nothing a Roserade can do. I mean, if we had Sludge Bomb, no, it's not going to be fast enough. Nah. So, yeah, simple loss here. And you got me. Good game. This is going to be a big Sky Attack. And good game. Nice shiny Lugia. All right, into the next battle here. What are we going to see? Mewtwo. Okay, this isn't a winning matchup, really. If you can land Mega Horn, obviously it is, but we don't have Mega Horn. And I'm not going to go Blizzard just to get it shielded up. And it's not going to have Stab. So definitely go Hydro Cannon. If you do have Mega Horn, maybe try to make an attempt to bait them out somehow, get a Mega Horn to land, because it will do a lot to Mewtwo. So we're getting a shield out of them. Beautiful. And I am playing mind games by building up extra energy here, but they're not falling for the second time. And we're not able to get to the Hydro Cannon. It'll be like that every time for you too. So we are going to shield it up. Are we just use 2 shields? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to take them out. Yay, we won the lead. Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah. All right, so I don't know what's going on with this guy here. Let's see. Is that an XL'd? All right, that's not completely XL'd up. Or am I just crazy? I don't know. They go for a move on my Palkia, which was very questionable. I thought I was going to just... Maybe... I didn't think I was going to lose, but it's not going to be great. Brave Bird retreat, right? They go for Flash Cannon. Now, before you say anything, just don't. Sometimes it happens. We're resisting that because of the water typing, so it's not doing much, and we're actually able to farm them down. So, hey, mistakes are made. It happens. They got a Typhlosion in the back. Yeah, yeah, this is looking good. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Swap into our Roserade, and it's just going to eat this Blast Burn, and then we'll go with Palkia, take the win with the Dragon Tail, and we win with like 1 HP. Wow, that was a close game. Good stuff. If they did go for Brave Bird, different story. I don't know if they had it. Maybe they didn't have it. I don't know. Maybe you just want to go 2 Sky Attacks. Next battle, we're met with Mew, and I'm going to instantly assume it has Wild Charge and Surf. That's it. I don't care. I'm just going to assume it has that. We're getting baited, which I figured was going to happen. Now, this is a Mega Horn. You may want to shield this up. Beautiful. Now we're going to swap into our Roserade because of the charge moves that we are going to assume that they do have. They retreat, so I'm probably going to guess that that's exactly what they have, Wild Charge and Surf, because that's not going to do anything to our Roserade. They're swapping into an Umbreon, and we're going to go ahead and go for the Leaf Storm because they've already used a shield. Beautiful. And look at this lag. Tastes good. Lovely. So we're getting to another one here, and this will KO. And our attack has dramatically been dropped by 4 stages. Do believe that's the maximum that you can actually drop. They're bringing in a Escavalier, and 4 stages debuffed on the attack. I don't know how much that would do, but they shielded up anyways with the Weather Ball because their Steel and Bug is doing a lot. Going in with the Samurott, hitting him with the Hydro Cannon here. We still have a full Palkia on the back, so do we really want to shield this? We're going to let it go through. Maybe could have, I guess, but we're going to be able to take out this Escavalier here. At this point, I forgot what's in the front in the battle, during the battle. Oh, it's that Mew, okay. All right, so what we're going to do is, I think, throw in the Roserade to just have them use their energy here. Oh, no, wait. So we shield this, and then we swap into our Roserade. Now, okay, beautiful. Because usually people hit 2 wild charges back to back. Don't know if we would have survived it with the Palkia. I think we would have, but I'm not trying to stick around to find out. Good game. And on to our next opponent. They did lower their attack, so yeah. We're met with a Ninetales, which has Powdered Snow. This is okay. This is fine. Hydro Cannon, water moves are neutral to to fairies, but to ice. All right, so the Fury Cutter is not very effective though because fairy does resist bug. We're going to go ahead and let this go through. Dazzling Gleam, figured as much. We're going to go ahead and hit another Hydro Cannon here, putting on the pressure. And I do believe we may swap, or we go down with the ship, or shows how much I remember. See, I got so much going through my mind right now. I got so many errands to run. My blood is pumping because I'm so excited. It's a good day. Everything's nice. So I'm not completely focused. Oh, they go for Weather Ball, and they're farming down. Now, I figured they're going to be able to hit another Weather Ball there, but we're able to take them out with Palkia. I figured going with Palkia because that's what was going to counter us before, right? What you got in the back to help with dragons. They're coming with Crobat. Must be a fire or something in the back, I would assume. All right, so let's see what happens here. So we're going to go for the Aqua Tail. This does so much damage with Palkia, with the Dragon Tail. It's so awesome. And you don't need to do anything special. The only thing you need is the candies for that secondary move. That's it. I mean, it's a nice pick. They got a Escavalier in the back. Okay, this is GG's for sure. They let it go through because they know it's over. Good game to my opponent. And moving on to our next one. Let's see what we're going to be met with in the lead. Samurott every single time for us. And it is an Escavalier again, coming back to get his revenge. So, this is fine. Our Fury Cutter is doing no damage, but that's not what you're relying on damage, right? Sometimes we do. We've seen a few matches where it's done things for us, but for the most part, it's purely because of the farming and the energy it gains over Waterfall. So we're shielding up the first one just to give ourselves some space, some room to breathe from the next charge attack. Now, at this moment, I was thinking, survive, survive. And when it survived, I was just saying out loud, I love you, Samurai. You're the best. You're the best. Let's go. We get a shield and it doesn't matter. We're going to go in here with Palkia and farm down. We're going to let the charge move go through as well. I think we do. So Palkia can't necessarily take a hit too well if it's neutral damage. Obviously super effective in the Great League because those higher attack Pokemon that belong in the Master at level 50 are not going to be doing so great. So they're coming in with a Samurott. Here we go. We finally get to hit Draco Meteor. We're going to obviously one-shot it and instantly swap, and they have a Nidoqueen in the back, and we also have a shield. So what we're going to do is let this first Poison Fang go through. It's going to feel like you're in a very tight situation, but it's okay. You're going to be all right. We're going to go for the Leaf Storm here, and fire is neutral to Nidoqueen, so we're going to, Our attack has been dropped by 2 stages, but a Weather Ball is still going to be able to take them out. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. And let's get it. Hate is going to hate. Gotta love it. Thank you for watching, traders, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!